Salvation of her country from the French forces who were attempting to colonize Algeria. She valiantly fought for believing in a better tomorrow for the Algerian population that was being suppressed by the French, who believed them to be inferior to themselves. Today, Hadjer is revered as a war hero due to her efforts with the Algerians in the Algerian War. Early life. Hadjer was born into a large Algerian Muslim family in Boulanville, in which is today known as Sanjaz. On January 20, 1938, at the age of 1947, her parents moved from her native village to the capital, Algiers. There, Hadjer continued her studies and discovered the French domination appearance as the Algerians were being belittled compared to the individuals of French origin. While in high school, Hadjer joined the UGEMA, a group of students who fought for the rights of their Algerian peers. While at the UGMA, Hadjer further to see the misery of the Algerians as she lived and as she tried to get the young individuals to join the cause against the French. For example, Hadjer and her UGMA members tried to gain the large mass of individuals to join the cause in Bilcourt. Due to the unfairness France brought, Hadjer made it her life's goal to free Algeria from the chains of France and joined the FNL, the National Liberation Front, which was secretly headquartered in Lisbon, in Algeria, and led by Yusuf Sadi during her time of action in the anti-French group, helping in the name of her country. Due to Hadjer's very European appearance and her native French accent, she performed covert operations of espionage, such as leaving a bag in a French hangout, leaving it to detonate to show the French forces that they were forced to be reckoned with. Another way Hadjer fought for her country was by working at the Mustafa Pasha Hospital, as she treated individuals from the FNL secretly. Hadjer, while working secretly, the FNL was transporting bombs and other weapons between the fighters during warlike action. Her death. Due to the danger of her espionage mission, Hadjer left her family to flee the danger away from them, so she went to reside at the base of the FNL in Basel, and continued her routine of missions of transporting bombs and weapons like that. During one of Hadjer's transporting missions, she was caught up between the French forces and was ordered to seek refuge in an address in Basel, while the twins Titraoui and Mahmoud bin Hadjer received the same refuge area. During the event, FNL's leader, Yusuf Sadi's leader, also, Titraoui's uncle was captured by the French forces. Immediately afterward, the French forces started to attack Aswan, who killing the FNL members. The French Act members censored the reviews and all refused, such as Hadjer. Due to this action, the French placed bombs in multiple areas in the refuge area and detonated them, thus killing the inhabitants. In Hadjer's view, she died with her FNL members as a war hero, as she fought for her country's release from France.
Can you say your name?
Hadjer Titraoui.
Grade and school?
I'm in Bayonne High School. I'm a junior. I did Alila Pont. Alila Pont was born under the name Ali Amar. He was a revolutionary fighter and guerrilla leader of the National Liberation Front, also known as FLM. He fought for Algerian independence against the French occupation during the Battle of Algiers. Lapont was suspected for killing the mayor of Bukhari, Amina Robert. He led teams in setting explosives in streetlights near public transportation stops. He bombed a dance club and coffee shops. Ali Lapont was born on May 14, 1930 in Melania, Algeria. He was born in a poor family. Lapont was never enrolled in school, never received education, thus becoming illiterate. Ali lived lived a life of petty crime and was serving a 2-year prison sentence when war broke out in Algeria in 1954. He was recruited in the notorious Barbaroux prison by FLM militants. He became one of the FLM's most trusted and loyal lieutenants in Algiers. He helped in the name of his country. He is mainly known for his participation in the Battle of Algiers alongside Hadjer bin Bouari, Zahra Drif, Titraoui, and Yusuf Sadi, head of the autonomous zone of Algiers. Lapont took many risks to help his country as he became the chief assassin and launched waves of attacks to protect the regiment. On the evening of October 8, 1957, Major Gerard decides to blow up the crash by placing plastic charges at the corners. Captain Alar attempted to get a reply from Ali Lapont as he was talking to him at the megaphone. The explosives take place and rubble of all kinds fall down, causing the house to disappear, literally blown. During the clearance, many bodies of civilians civilians were victims of the explosion. In the last days, the bodies of Alila Plant, Hasiba Bambori, and Titraoui were found.
My name is Amina Titraoui. I'm in high school and freshman. I did the Titraoui. The Titraoui, or Little Omar, was the nickname of Yusuf Omar, a notable figure of the Algerian War of Independence, born in 1944 at the Kashfa of Algiers, in the emblematic figure of the Algerian childhood engaged in the War of Independence from France. Yusuf Omar was born in 1944 at the Kashfa of Algiers in the Qabail family and is the nephew of Yusuf Saadi, leader of the autonomous zone of Algiers. This allowed him to see the figureheads of the Algerian revolutions like Aben, Ramdane, Karim Belkacem, and Kolanda Raga Bitet Ali Lafonte, who visited his uncle regularly. Little Omar was the son officer between the fighters and leaders of FLN during the Battle of Algiers. He had great pleasure in manipulating the weapons of the combats from an early age, scout and messenger between militants and leaders of the FLN. He managed to cross all the police checkpoints and to defy the vigilance of the French parachutists at the strongest moments of the Battle of Algiers. He was killed on October 8, 1957. Paratrooper commanders of the 1st Foreign Parachute Regiment destroyed the house where he was hiding following their refusal to surrender, killing him along with Hassi Ben Baudi, Ali Lafonte, Hamidi, and 16 others. It was the last days that the bodies of Ali Lafonte, Hassi Ben Baudi, and some time later the body of Petit Omar, which was propelled through the whole house.
This is like an overview of the French attack on Qasba. The French wanted to end to the FNL as the members sparked revolt, causing the Algerians to revolt against the French rule. By finding and killing the members, the hope of diminishing the revolt were less likely to be detrimental to the French rule. In the Battle of Algiers, many soldiers and intelligence, since they found the headquarters to be at Qasba, and where multiple bases of the members were found. The attack on Qasba managed to be fruitful to the French, as they were trying to get rid of the rebels. Of the FNL members, 16 other members died alongside Hasiba bin Doli, Ali the and Titraoui, and Mahmoud Boukhaim. So the factory and the speculation. Many historians and officials on the Algerian side of the issue speculate that Saadi Yassine to be the factory, an individual who gives information about the organization of the situation. After this location was found, an immediate arrest of the French. The French found the headquarters of the FNL, thus finding the members. Others claim on the French side of the issue that Ali Lafonte did not cover his tracks and was found alongside the other members of the French, which they were happy to get rid of as well. This is our sources.